The Real Secrets of Men. Part 12. Relationship Advice. How to attract the woman of your dreams. Watch to the end to learn more about the obsession method. A secret language that makes any woman feel an uncontrollable obsession for you.
How to flirt like a pro, part 2 of 3. How can you flirt and get the best results almost immediately? In our last video, we talked about 2 techniques. Being brutally honest and eliminating yourself as a potential lover. The first technique works because it helps short-circuit the common defenses to flirting and gives you a small window of opportunity to impress your date and convince her that you're indeed a good choice as a lover. The second technique takes the opposing route. Instead of being brutally honest about your desire or attraction, you will tear your position down to take advantage of the subconscious mind's tendency to understand everything in the affirmative sense, e.g., I'm not a good lover equals I'm really a good lover. Today we are going to take a closer look at the other strategies you can use to flirt with women and succeed in seducing them. Let's start. Number 1. Time your flirting. Well, flirting is one type of behavior that doesn't always work in all places and situations. For example, if you're planning to flirt with a hot colleague, your colleague may have difficulty focusing on your innuendos for several reasons, e.g. pressure at work, being too busy, fearing repercussions, etc. The best time to flirt with someone is during parties and other laid-back situations where people aren't performing obligations or duties. Psychologists have long identified a key connection between location and reaction. When a person is in a party, bar or anywhere else where work or family obligations are not present, his/her behavior can change significantly. An uptight colleague can become the life of a party once she is liberated from the constraints of obligations and responsibilities. If your colleague is hard to please in the office, it may be due to the fact that she's in no way prepared to receive flirty behavior. You may want to invite her to a date so she can loosen up. You need to think and plan ahead if you're faced with a formidable femme fatale. Number 2. Have fun while you're flirting. Flirty behavior not only communicates your intention but also triggers a cascade of strong emotions in the other person. This sudden cascade of emotions can send your date into a spiral. She may overthink things or she may become suspicious of you. You need to ensure that your flirting will only be associated with positive intent and positive emotions. The most effective way to lead your date so she would have a more positive experience is to keep the date as enjoyable as possible and to communicate that you're having fun while flirting. If your date is having negative thoughts about you and your flirting behavior, these thoughts will be negated by the positive vibes you're giving off. Sustain the positivity while progressively upping the ante on your flirting to build chemistry and seductive momentum. There's no way you won't succeed. Number 3. Watch your body language. The nonverbal channel, as exemplified by our body language, transmits or expresses 60% to 70% of the total message when we are communicating with another person. This is why it's so important for you to be aware of your body language when flirting with a woman, because if there is any disjunction between what you're saying, verbal communication, and your body language, nonverbal communication, your date will detect the incongruence. Ever heard of the term mixed signals? This is where it comes from. Here are some suggestions to ensure that you have optimal body language at all times. 1. Face eye contact is crucial for seduction and flirting. It should be longer than usual. 6 to 7 seconds is sufficient, but should be timed and cut off strategically. Whenever you make eye contact, you're expressing your desire. Too little and it's ineffective, too much and you'll end up being a textbook creep. When you smile at your date, make sure that you think of a really happy thought so that your face lights up naturally. A genuine smile encompasses the entire face, not just the lips or lower half of the face. If you want an example, check out how Jet Li and Jackie Chan smile when they're laughing. That's the kind of smile that you need to show your date. 2. Arms. Nearly all men are guilty of performing the arm barrier on a regular basis. Whenever you cross your arms over your chest or abdominal area, you're saying that you're insecure and not very confident about what you're doing, i.e., you're protecting your vital organs from a potential frontal attack. Always keep your arms open, not crossed against your body, to show that you are relaxed and enjoying the other person's company. 3. Feet. Avoid tapping your feet or crossing your legs. Tapping your feet is indicative of excess energy and impatience. Crossing your legs is a very antisocial gesture, and when your legs are crossed, you are unduly influenced by your own body language until you make a conscious effort to correct it. The Obsession Method, by Kate Spring. Kate Spring is a relationship coach, YouTuber and best-selling author from Vancouver, Canada. She specializes in helping men from around the world win the hearts of women by mastering radical authenticity and female psychology. Kate's acclaimed online program, The Obsession Method, has sold nearly 100,000 copies and is widely considered to be among the best and most comprehensive men's dating guides on the planet. Learn a secret language that makes any woman feel an uncontrollable obsession for you by watching the Obsession Method video, which can be found by visiting the link in the description below. Watch, learn, and enjoy.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next video in this series, The Real Secrets of Men. Part 13. Arriving in the next couple of days.